A journalist on a downward spiral plots a murder spree targeting New York's fashion elite.
The shallowness of the fashion industry was something which he wanted to attack.
He launches his delusional vendetta on Halloween night.
She woke up in bed. She was tied up. She believed that she was going to be killed.
He moves from city to city, refining his twisted scheme for revenge.
Seeing it through meant stay at large long enough and then return back to New York and set it off.
But when law enforcement catches up with him, this fugitive refuses to be taken alive.
There was only one of two decisions. You kill me or I kill me.
Criminals sometimes try to escape from justice. This is the story of how one man almost got away with it. New York City, 2002, the heart of the fashion industry. 37-year-old Peter Braunstein, a former NYU teacher, is now a freelance writer. He is an unlikely fit at Women's Wear Daily, a magazine covering trends in the world of fashion.
It was a strange sort of phase in my life because I'm sort of a loner, and that was an extremely social environment. Fashion industry. It's like in a constant state of partying, and you're out. Plus, you're in an office just surrounded by fashionistas.
Oh, this line is going to do really good. Wow. This is such fun stuff. Very nice.
Peter, I can't give you another ticket for the fashion show.
Why the hell not?
For weeks, Braunstein has been abusing his credentials to attend fashion events. It eventually comes to a head.
What are you trying to tell me, John?
We're letting you go.
After all the years and great work I've done for this company, you're betraying me and letting me go. You go ahead and do that, John. We'll see where you end up. We'll see how you all end up!
The firing becomes the trigger for a series of traumatic events in Braunstein's life.
All it takes is one little push, losing the job, losing the girl, losing a series of homes, and then happening all within a one-year period. It just sent me over the edge.
Braunstein is in a massive downward spiral. Within 3 years, he's broke, unemployed, alone, and forced to move back with his mother in Queens, New York. He is full of rage at his former girlfriend, the fashion industry, and New York City in general. He spends months holed up in his bedroom, writing a manifesto in which he outlines the desire to commit a murder spree in the fashion world.
It's like, what good is hurting just on the inside? What good is that? You want to spread it around. I wanted to sort of distribute the pain.
After he commits his first crime, Braunstein plans to go on the run, live the fugitive life until the heat dies down in New York City, and then return.
The whole itinerary was not anything specific, except it might have involved killing or at least in some way destroying the lives of certain people.
Braunstein's devised a complicated and twisted scheme to pull off his first crime.
New York City, in the immediate aftermath of 9/11, had this idolization of firemen. This was my way of saying, hey, I'm going to take an icon of yours and just completely trash it because you trashed me, and this is like personal. I felt like New York City had completely turned its back on me.
Braunstein will pose as a fireman to gain access to his first victim. He uses the internet to acquire items for his deceptive crime, including a police badge, chloroform, ingredients to make smoke bombs, and firefighter gear.
I came up with the fireman idea and then got really lost in the preparation for it. I mean, in a completely obsessive, compulsive way. And Halloween was around the corner.
But Halloween is the last thing on Braunstein's mind. His costume is intended for a very different purpose.